give God glory and say, God, I am not an ingrate. I am here to thank God, the God of heaven, who has been here with me since 2020. I joined NSPPD. I actually joined NSPPD through my brother in September, the last week of September, just before the furnace of answers in October. And then I was going through some challenges and I wanted to travel for my studies in UK. I had every school fees, but I didn't have the bulk money to travel. So I was actually, strained financially. So, but on that program, we were praying and Pastor Jerry made so many declarations and I kept believing them. I traveled finally. So I stayed in UK. My stay there was successful. God did marvelously well, provided me a job on the 8th day. As I was dropping my COVID test, I was going to work. That it was just like God was making a way for me. And then I now stayed there and God gave me another job in America. And so I had to leave UK. So when I left UK, I went to US. On my journey towards US, and then we got to Frankfurt. It was NSPPD time. I put on my NSPPD in the airport, and it was playing. And then he said again, "There and a journey to a foreign land. The Lord will open the doors to that land for you."
You are in a foreign country that is not your country. The Lord said, wait for what I will do in 3 days. I don't know who I am talking to. In 3 days, let the doors open. Let the doors open. Let the land yield the service. Let it yield.
I shouted, I said, God, I am the one. You are going to do what I can't imagine. I didn't know what God is going to do for me. I didn't even have a dream. That's the worst part of it all. So I just took myself. When we got to this, and I was in the hotel. Every NSPPD time I come outside and I will speak, I'll say, to the stars, to the moons, even to the earth at which I march, everything that concerns this living thing, I begin to speak to you. What has gone forth ahead of me, and that's what I am obeying. You must obey it. You must obey it. You must open the doors, the windows, everything of this land for me. God took me to the place where I was going to work. Pastor Jerry said on one of the occasions, mention 5 impossible things you want God to do for you. My dear sister, I am brothers in the Lord. When I wrote house, I didn't know when these mantles are being declared. My dear, don't play with your mantle. All my mantles are here. Even the one that I use as face mask. This one says, tears has been lifted away. I will not cry again. When I wear the first one, I will wear it like this. You will see me wearing it. You will think I'm wearing an ordinary mask. My sister in the Lord, I'm not with you. We are a different level. The other one mantle says, a mantle rest has come. And whenever I come, I put it under my wig. I carry it there. I will be walking with you. As you're talking, I'm looking at you. I will not reply you. I will just talk. I will say in my heart, rest has come. Exactly 1 year from the last May, I wrote that house. God gave me a house in America. This altar for me to believe and come. I don't believe anything anyhow. I'm a very strong, that's Thomas. Before I believe, I will test you through. But I have tested God in this altar, and I will tell you, God is real here. I went to America with my son. He got a scholarship. Out of $38,000 to enter the university, $33,000 were written off. All scholarship. My second son is in Hungary now on scholarship again. Full tuition, everything. Mid-year service. We were praying. My first daughter, she's 29. She was just to get married, but suitors everywhere. But then all of them were not working. And so Pastor Jerry came to altar to close for the day. Pastor Jerry said, your brother, your daughter, he did not mention father, he did not mention mother, he did not mention any other person. Only your daughter and your brother. I said, Father, you have confirmed it. My dear, within 1 month, my daughter is married. I said, God, you are a God that can never lie. His words are true. Any word on this altar, hold it firmly and with truth, because God knows what he's doing.